Every 4 years, the world stops for football, and every 4 years, millions of people watch a tournament they don't fully understand. The bracket is confusing, the points don't make sense, and this year, a team can lose 2 group games and still lift the trophy. That is not a bug. It is by design, and it has been for longer than you think. Here is exactly how it works. Start with the basics. 48 teams enter. They are split into 12 groups of 4. Every team plays 3 matches. Top 2 in each group go through automatically. Simple, clean. That part hasn't changed. Here is the part that hasn't been explained to you. There are 12 groups. That produces 12 third-place teams. 8 of those third-place teams also advance. Not the bottom 4, the 8 best. And best is determined by points, then goal difference, then goals scored, then yellow and red cards across all 3 games. And if that still doesn't separate them, FIFA literally draws lots. A World Cup place, settled by luck. The rules say so. Now here is what most people don't know. This idea is not new. The 1986 World Cup used it. The 1990 World Cup used it. The 1994 World Cup used it. 4 best third-place teams out of 6 groups. It worked. Then FIFA switched to 32 teams in 1998. The third-place route disappeared, and everyone forgot it ever existed. 2026 didn't invent this. It just scaled it up. You're watching the return of something that was quietly retired 28 years ago. Here is where it gets interesting. FIFA's original plan for 2026 was different. 16 groups of 3 teams, cleaner on paper, fewer matches. But there was a problem. In a 3-team group, the 2 teams playing last already know exactly what result qualifies them both. That is an invitation. And football has accepted that invitation before. In 1982, West Germany and Austria played a final group game knowing a single German goal would send both teams through. Germany scored early. Then both sides played out the remaining 80 minutes in comfortable possession. Algeria, who had already beaten West Germany earlier in the tournament, was eliminated. It became known as the Disgrace of Gijon. The result was technically legal. It has informed every format decision since, so FIFA scrapped the 3-team plan. They kept 4-team groups, and they added the third-place route back in. Same reward, different consequence. Here is the wrinkle almost nobody mentions. Even when you know which 8 third-place teams are through, you still do not know who they play. That is determined by a preset table buried in the competition regulations. 495 possible combinations of qualifying groups, each producing a different round of 32 bracket. The actual path a third-place team takes through the knockout stage is decided by which specific combination of groups produces the 8 qualifiers. Nobody knows until the final group match of the entire tournament ends. That is not bureaucratic chaos. That is deliberate. It stops teams from gaming the bracket. Whether you like it or not, the uncertainty is the point. And the format means finalists now play 8 matches. Every previous World Cup champion since 1934 won 7. 1 extra game. Small number. Enormous physical demand. It rewards squad depth over individual brilliance more than any format before it. That is the tournament you are watching right now. A team can finish 3rd in their group, scrape through on goal difference against 11 other third-place sides, and win every knockout match from there. It has happened in European football. Portugal did exactly this at Euro 2016, going 3rd in their group and winning the whole tournament. 2026 is the first time that door opens at a World Cup. 12 groups, 8 third-place survivors, 1 preset table nobody reads, 1 rule designed to prevent a match-fixing incident from 1982 from ever happening again. The bracket is not broken, it is engineered. Every piece of apparent chaos is load-bearing. The game has not changed. If you enjoyed this type of content, hit the like button below. Share it with one person who is fan of this game. Subscribe to this channel and hit the bell so you always first to know when a new video drops. It means a lot for us.